Hi, James Roach here. I am sitting next to Katee Sackhoff, star of Battlestar Galactica. I hear that you are filming in Santa Fe currently.
Yeah, I'm doing a new show for A&E called Longmire, and we shoot in Santa Fe, in and around Santa Fe. So Las Vegas, Pecos, Glorieta, like everything kind of in and around Laney. Like I know all the towns now.
How are you liking New Mexico so far?
I love it here. It's there was a transition period because it's so dry, and I'm so used to water that for me it was one of those. The first couple weeks I was here, I was like putting Vaseline on my hands because I was so dry that it was just kind of it was taking it out of me.
Yeah, we're the opposite here in New Mexico. We go to a place that's full of moisture and we don't know how to handle it either.
I know, it's so funny. I'm craving to go back to New Orleans and the humidity actually.
Oh, so. Is that where you're currently living?
I split my time between Los Angeles and then my boyfriend's from New Orleans and I'm from Oregon. So we spend quite a bit of time in both those places as well.
Excellent. I love New Orleans. It's a very beautiful place as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Can you tell us about your time playing Starbuck?
Of course, yeah. No, it was 2002 to 2008. So it was about 4 years ago, and it was just a great time. It was a time in my life where I was 21 and I was going through pretty much those things that Starbuck was going through. A lot of the growing pains that women go through in their 20s, so I could identify with a lot of things that she was experiencing and feeling, and I kind of grew up on the show. It was it's been interesting. I've been in the business since 97, so it's I feel like I've grown up on people's TVs pretty much. So it's been really interesting. Yeah.
Did any of the actors or actresses take you under their wing?
No, not really. I mean, Mary and Eddie, of course, because it's Mary and Eddie, and they were our mom and dad for the most part of everyone. But as far as the other actors, I'd been working longer than most of them, so it was one of those things where I felt like I was taking some of them under my wing. So it was great. I loved every moment of it, and I have a lot of friends that were on the show that I'm still really good friends with. So yeah, so it's great.
Good. Did you expect to become such a role model to little girls while doing Battlestar?
I had no idea. I didn't even know that Battlestar Galactica was going to get picked up for a first season, let alone 4. So it was just one of those things where I knew that if I stayed in this business, that the potential to be in the public eye and a role model was there. I just never dreamed it would come from Battlestar Galactica, and I'm so glad that it did, because the character was just such a strong woman and so independent and so free-spirited, and she had so many qualities that you would love for your little girls to have. But then other qualities where you're like, listen, let's take this with a grain of salt. You don't need to be promiscuous and an alcoholic. take certain things with a bit of humor.
Right. If they planned on doing a prequel as Starbuck in the Academy, would you be open to doing that?
I think I'm too old for that now at this point. I've aged myself out of it, but it's one of those things where I lived a character for 6 years of my life, and I kind of put it to bed when I left, and it would have to be just the perfect situation for me to ever go back or even want to go back to play that character. In all honesty, I don't know if I would remember how to play her. It's been so long, and I've played so many characters since that I think that my life as Starbuck is probably done.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm sure many fans will say, but at the same time, I think at the end of the series we got a really nice ending to that character as well.
We did, and you also have to leave it open for other people to come in and have fun with roles that are similar, and Blood and Chrome and Caprica was an example of that, and if and when they do make the Battlestar movie, another actor will come in and play Starbuck and get the chance to play a great role as well.
Well, that was great. thank you for taking the time out to talk with us.
Of course.
And I hope you have a wonderful trip back.
Thank you so much.
Also, filming in Santa Fe also works really good for you.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be fun.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.